My gorgeous man gave me this beautiful notebook for Sinterklaas. My mom gave me the Parker pen I'm writing this with for Christmas. My name is engraved in it. I saw this as a cosmic sign to write you something. If you're going to be dramatically pensive, do it on the 31st, right? The summer of 2019 was the highlight of my life. I did not think I could ever top that time in New York City. Because of that, I tried to make sure I would, and made a timeline with everything I wanted to achieve in 2020. A timeline filled with projects from music videos to short films, sketches, and a book launch. If you do not keep improving and topping yourself, are you truly living? Surprise! A worldwide catastrophic pandemic. Everyone's life fell apart this year. All of the colored blocks in our calendars started disappearing. The opportunities we were more than willing to take were gone. The certainties we were building upon vanished. We lost our freedom, the ability to complete our goals. We lost huge parts of our lives, and to top it all off, we unexpectedly lost our dog. I'll elaborate on that some other time. If I cannot complete the things I set out to achieve, have I not failed before even starting? The one thing we gained, though, was time. This was time I was not interested in, but when you cannot move forward, you are forced to stand still and reflect upon everything. Do I really want to do the things I think I want to do? Do I really want to be with the people I am with? Do I really want to live my life the way I am planning to? And if not, what is it that I truly want? I completed some of the things on the timeline, little by little, trying to always keep busy. I did finish the documentary, we did finish our album, and I did finish a song, even if it wasn't the one I intended on writing. I flew by myself, wanting to be brave, and succeeded. I lived by myself in Amsterdam and Delft and didn't die, miraculously. I completed many projects with my closest friends, and I am insanely proud of them and the things we got to make together. I got fired / quit an extremely well-paying job and know now for certain I'd rather have nothing than work for someone I deeply despise and have no respect for. I don't always understand why, but someone I deeply care about loves me, and I'm trying to learn that I don't always need to understand why. I still put hundreds of hours into the things I most care about: film, music, theater, writing, and the people I want to build a life with. The world needed a year where they were shaken up to realize things don't work and things can't keep working the way we are used to. We needed to lose things to understand what we actually value. At least I did. So no, maybe I did not succeed in the ways I set out to, but I do not believe I failed anymore. One of the things that made New York such an adventure is that my nights never ended the way I expected them to when I left in the morning. And is predictability not something I try to avoid at all costs? I've never been so sure of where I am and where I want to go. I know now more than ever what I am capable of and who I want to move forward with. I know I am who I wanted to be and have everything I need to always keep changing into the person I will be. Although so much has changed, many things have stayed the same. I love writing music. I love writing stories. I love the sounds of a tuning orchestra. I love watching movies in the dark. I love being in a studio. I love being angry because I want something to be better. I love being happy because something is exceptional. I love learning every day. I love singing old show tunes. I love sleep-drunk late-night conversations. I love waking up and writing down dialogue I think will work well. I love a long, crystal-clear sus chord. I love getting up late and going to sleep even later. I love how Robin is so smart, he keeps surprising me constantly. I love clean, clear, consistent rhymes. I love peanut butter and jelly croissants. I love moving lines and character models at 24 frames a second. I love every red chair I ever get to sit in. I love having someone to say goodnight to. I love laughing so hard in a theater that everyone starts hating us. I love it when a good scene fills me with adrenaline. I love how when my sister and I say the same thing at the same time, it sounds like one person. I love the insurmountable power of friendship. I love Carlo's undying support, unending knowledge, and inspiring energy. I love Doris's stupid snail joke, her partnership, and her unwavering trust. I love Ryan's voice, his loyalty, and his ability to always make things better. I love Nicholas's inimitable inside joke game, his thoughtfulness, and his sense of adventure. I love Rihanna's ethereal lightness, how she misses jokes and how aggressively unselfish she is. I love how she does everything in her power to keep me from freezing. I love how everyone tries to get me to drink more water. I love being able to cut and put together my version of a story. I love desserts more than I will ever love any main course. I love muscle aches in the morning. I love the sound of a crackling fire and how my clothes smell after. I love having to try really hard before succeeding. I love milkshakes and sundaes in the winter. I love great portraits of great people. I love Billy Joel and Steve Reich and John Williams and Stravinsky. I love falling asleep in the sun and getting a tan. I love camping trips, sunglasses and flip-flops. I love waking up to some niche memes. I love a choir where everyone truly understands their part in a harmony. I love the smell of freshly cut wood. I love interesting and clever exposition. I love that I unexpectedly learned to love my dog Watson. I love new white shoes, turtlenecks, and watches. I love sneaky raccoons stealing things with their tiny hands. I love making you laugh. I love going to places I've never been before and paving my own way. I love people who make me think. I love it when a plan comes together. I love this notebook and pen. And I love that finishing my musical will always be the thing that will pull me out of whatever hole you throw me in. So you want to see me miserable? You want to take everything away from me? You want me to reconsider and give up? Come and get me, you relentless bastard. I have too much to do to be scared of you. I'm spending the last day of 2020 with the two people who have taught me the most this year. I have been extremely fortunate to be able to have spent so much time with them and will work very hard to keep them by my side. I have always said that I wanted to live my life surrounded by people who make me want to be better. That was not on my timeline, but I can check it off my list. See you on the other side.